quickly open this up. We have Brigadier Vinod Dutta, Kargil war veteran and defense expert, joining us this evening. A very good evening to you, sir. So the first thought that really comes to your mind when you hear it from politicians in India, you know, who've been witness to what happened in 1999 as far as the Kargil war is concerned, as far as our retaliation in terms of Operation Vijay is concerned, when they go on to call Pervez Musharraf a real force of peace, because let's not forget, in the Kargil war with India, it was him who played the role of a leading strategist. It was him who from March to May 1999 ordered the secret infiltration of forces in Kargil district.
Yeah, you're right. Firstly, it's a very sad commentary, and that a politician of stature of Shashi Tharoor giving such loose statement. It is really very sad, and Pervez Musharraf, he himself had crafted this misadventure, keeping his own government, Nawaz Sharif, in dark, and he had planned it very well. But unfortunately, as it happens, all operations of Pakistan are very poorly executed, because you see, even their own politicians are kept in dark. And he initially had stated that they wanted only 10 posts, and they had called it as Operation Badr. And when Nawaz Sharif questioned him, I mean, Nawaz Sharif was shown the door, and though he himself was one of the selected chief of the army staff, because Nawaz Sharif, during his currency of prime ministership, had selected 10 Pak army chiefs, and all of them ditched him. And so he is squarely to be blamed for all the losses of life. And like 737 people from Pakistan also lost their lives. And it is so sad that a soldier disowns their own casualties, their own soldiers, because soldiering is it's a ethos. I mean, it is not that whether you are a soldier from this side or that side. India gave them a decent burial. India gave them a decent respect. They themselves, disowned their own soldiers, despite giving all the dossiers and proofs.
But we can't today, sir, turn a blind eye to, the role that Pervez Musharraf had played in the Kargil war. And that's exactly why we're having this conversation with you, because you've been witness to and you've taken part in, the kind of bravery that it really took to push those Pakistani backs, to push those infiltrators back. Soon after, like you're telling us, both Nawaz Sharif and Musharraf disputed as to who was responsible for the Kargil conflict. But today, when, politicians in India, Shashi Tharoor, Mehbooba Mufti, are all praises for him, let's remind our viewers that it's the same Pervez Musharraf who had severe confrontation and became involved in serious altercations with his own senior officers, sir.
Yeah. Because, you see, he was one person who always had those despotic designs, and that's how he ousted the Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. Secondly, you see, the way he has crafted this operation, it was very nicely planned on the part of Pakistan, but he totally is responsible for the debacle of Pakistan's defeat in this battle. And Pakistan will never, like today, there is no respect for this gentleman in Pakistan. Pakistan army, Pakistan ka jo awam hai, they will never, spare him for the kind of, back he has shown to his army and to the soldiers. And he totally disowned them. And it was, Indian army, and true to its tradition and fighting spirit.
And yet, people in India, people in our country, sir, today are all praises for him. And that's what's most shocking in all of this, because not only was he the chief architect of the Kargil war, remember, he's the same person, very friendly to Indian media on multiple occasions, has confessed to how both Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed have been receiving training within Pakistan. And despite all of those confessions, he's the man today being praised by some in India. Thank you, Brigadier Dutta, for speaking to us and taking out your time here on Times Now.